Alrighty guys, so this match is going to start fairly quickly. We are in week 1 of season 3 still. We have Kimchi Krew here versus the Jesus Company. I'm so sorry, I had a mind slip there, guys. So for Kimchi Krew, we're going to have David, Drewski, and Reginald. And for the Jesus Company, we're going to have Bubba, Crane Man, and Dickie. Ooh, we have a shot here from Reginald. Both teams just kind of feeling each other out right here. Nothing too flashy has been attempted yet. We see Drewski with the pass back to David. Bubba trying to get a clear out. Crayman gets a touch right there. Good save from him. David was going to try to get some type of aerial goal there. Drewski with a weak clear to pass, I believe. Reginald, I'm not a fan of that attempt of a clear. Puts the ball right back in this corner pretty much. You have Drewski and Reginald both missing, but David's going to get it over top of Dickie. David's looking for a touch here. And through a quick series of events, the ball is going to end up in Drewski's possession. Reginald's going to undercut that, and unfortunately, there's a potential for a fast break score coming out of the Jesus Company right now, it looks like. Kimchi Krew not just appears to be, dare I say, rusty. I'm not even sure that's the word because I'm pretty sure they've been practicing and playing together recently. But they are just not looking like they're hitting in all gears. We see Reginald with the big goal right there with a demo from David, I believe. David demos Crane Man, leaves the net wide open. Reginald goes in. The execution, I think that's the word I'm looking for here. Even though Kimchi Krew gets that goal right here, their execution seemed to be a little off. Their rotations a little out of sync. Dickie missing that 50-50. Crane Man, I believe. Or it was Drewski, I believe, that it was on the 50-50 as well. Dickie's going to get a demo. David's going to try to clear it out. Crayman's going to keep the ball in play. David puts the ball up. Ball is going towards net. Drewski in a bad position. David tries to get the save. Crayman is going to get the long goal, though, to tie the game at the 2-minute mark, pretty much. 2:08. David trying to get a fast break score there. Does lose a little bit of a touch, but he does set it up for Reginald. Crane Man just patiently sitting back. Clears enough to keep possession. They try to get some kind of double move there. Crane Man flicking it up to Dickie. Big shot there on the corner from Crane Man. Is actually challenged pretty well. 50 just goes his way. Drewski probably could have gotten a little bit of a better touch, but still challenged pretty well. Bubba showing some great vertical capabilities here. Just goes up, keeps the ball in play here for the Jesus Company. Crayman with a move. Crayman trying to get the ball in. Drewski's going to get the save right here, though. That shot was just a little too high from Bubba. That's unfortunate. Reginald trying to dribble out. Doesn't get much out of it. Drewski goes up. At first there, it looked like he wasn't going to be able to make contact, but he does. Rough positioning right there. Reginald's going to come around. Gets a good 50 and turns it to a clear. Challenges to keep the ball in play. Drewski jumps into a bad position. David with a pass to Reginald. Unfortunately, they weren't able to connect. It actually looked like it might have been a shot, but Crane Man is going to get the clear. Very, very unfortunate here. It looked like there was an opportunity for Jesus Company to get a goal right there. I don't know if it's the pace right now, but they're just looking a little rusty. Both teams not executing as well as they should be at this point. Although it is the first game of the season. David with a big goal there to tie it with a pass from Reginald. Very, very clutch play. That's kind of what I expected to see from them a little bit more. Maybe it's just because it's game one jitters, opening game of the season. Good to see them starting to get a grasp on the situation a little bit more, though. It looks like they're going to force overtime. Bubba puts the ball out there. I'm not sure it was coming in, but a good save there from Reginald, not allowing anything to come of it. Crayman again sends the ball towards goal. He does bump Bubba as Bubba was trying to get some kind of setup going, so that's going to put them on the defense right now. Reginald, don't know what just happened there. I don't know if I like that touch, although it does look to have gone in their favor. David might be in a position to take a shot. Bubba's going to try to take it out, get the clear right here. He doesn't. It comes down the Crane Man. Reginald is able to get it past Crane Man. Looking for something to come out of this now. Reginald again back here gets the save. There's the 50. This is just some awful play right now from both teams, if I'm being honest. Dickey missing that right there. Somebody's got to score right here. Somebody's got to win the game, guys. Both these teams can't choke away some of this pressure. Opening game of the season. Oh, Bubba had the shot. Drew with a beautiful save. Reginald misses his fucking gosh darn, dude. I'm speechless at this. The play in overtime is the worst play that I've seen from both of these teams so far. They opened the first like 2 minutes really rough. They cleaned it up the last 3 minutes, and they were both looking a lot better. And then to see them go into overtime and the outcome of the match be decided like that, that is rough. Big shout out to Crane Man. He was a second round pick for... no, he was the end of the first round. He was the 10th overall pick, the very last pick of the first round. Or 9th. Whatever the number is. Big shout out to him. He wasn't the first overall pick for that team, and he just led that team. So we have Bubba, Dickey, and Lord now coming in. We have Striker and Ponga Boy in for Kimchi Krew. The pace of this game is also fairly slow. Lord misses a play right there. I don't know. Let me check on ping maybe. Ping doesn't appear to be too much of an issue for the players. There's just been a lot of sloppy play. I don't know if rotations are off. Bongo Boy's gonna get the demo on Lord right there. I'm not 100% sure, but definitely some sloppy play from these teams so far. We are in game 2 now. It is Kimchi Krew versus Jesus. Blah 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 blah. So sorry. It is Kimchi Krew versus the Jesus Company. Season 3, Week 1, Game 2 right now. Jesus Company took Game 1 in overtime in a very sloppy fashion, but they did get the win, and that's all that matters in the end. Bubba with a great goal right there, though, showing why he was one of the top scorers last season. Pairing him and Lord together is supposed to be one of the ideal pairings this season. They are probably the golden duo as far as expectations go. Striker with a good challenge right there. Davy's going to come up and try to get some kind of setup, but it's just going to get cleared out. Good awareness from Striker, though. I'm not sure what Lord was doing right there. Some big miscommunication coming out of Kimchi Krew. Bubba with the 50-50. Lord of the pass to Bubba. I'm not sure if that was supposed to go behind him on purpose. Dickey was in a position where it looked like that kind of was the draw of the play. But I'm not 100% sure on that. The Jesus Company definitely looks like they have the advantage right now. Edge this game going to them. If they can just get a little execution going their way right now, I think they can definitely put this game out of reach for Kimchi Krew. Here comes Bongo Boy off the wall. Unfortunately, he wasn't even close as Bubba's going to cleanly beat him there. Dickey's going to attempt to clear out. It looks to be more of a pass to Bubba. Bubba's going to send it flying towards goal. Bongo Boy trying to get something going for his team here. David sends it towards the high part of net. I don't know if he was trying to get a shot, but unfortunately, there's not much setup that's going to be available off of it. Oh, and we see Lord follow up on a loose ball. This is kind of the expectation so far. Unfortunately, I had to say he is not living up to the hype. In the 3 seasons we've had a draft, none of the first overall picks have lived up to the hype. I'm not sure if Ronska was the first overall pick. I don't believe he was. If he was, Ronska is the only first round pick of these first 3. Obviously, Lord, just now, his first game of the season, not much background, dare I say, to look up to because you only have 2 seasons. But so far, he has not shown any of the hype that a lot of people expected to come with being selected first overall. Dirtho, largely considered a bust. Dare I say, in our own terms, he was injured or unavailable for his team. However you want to make that comparison. Big hope for the Lord, I guess, I want to say, but I would really expect him to be able to dominate this matchup a little bit more. Game 2 is going to go to the Jesus Company. Bongo Boy actually leading his team there. He had 2 saves. Not a lot of shots coming out of Kimchi Krew. I think that hurts them. Jesus Company had what, 6 shots to Kimchi Krew's 2. I'd prefer 9 from a team personally. So that's definitely a big knock that I'm gonna have to go to Kimchi Krew right now. They need to take shots. Let's see if they're gonna adjust their roster toward trying not to get swept here. They're gonna have David, Drewski, and Reginald in for this game, and we're gonna see Bubba, Dicky, and Lord. Dicky missing an attempt at a shot right there. Lord takes a shot. He gets saved by Drewski, but then Lord's going to end up demoing Drewski. Reginald looking to get a clear here. That was a really tight window. David's going to put the ball up off the ceiling. I think he was trying to set up for a shot. Drewski doesn't get the touch, though. David is able to come back around and get the touch. Ball is really close to goal. Some big problems coming out of Kimchi Krew right now as far as positioning goes. I'm speaking all weird now. I'm so sorry, guys. Bubba with a goal right there within the first minute of the game now. Jesus Company is up. Oh my goodness, David, a little flick. Tying the game right there. He just takes possession away, uses his speed, gets a little flick. Nobody was in position for Jesus Company. David showing his team still has life. David really doing it all out here. He gets that save. Bubba had a great touch for a shot. Drewski and Reginald in some weird positioning. Drewski did turn it into a shot that got saved. Reginald misses an attempt at a clear right there. That is rough. What's his ping looking like? Drewski's going to get the demo on Dicky. And David isn't going to have much luck right here. He's going to get demoed by Lord. Dicky's going to try to get something going for the team. Reginald and David just struggling to get a clear out right here. Kimchi Krew is looking really rough right now, and Lord's going to try to take the shot. It's going to be a little too far to the right. Bubba goes up trying to get something set up. And Dicky's able to get a goal off of Bubba's 50-50. Who is that was in net? Ball's up right there. Is David. Unfortunately, David didn't get the touch he wants. Dicky gets the goal right there. Jesus Company is up 2-1. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in Game 3 with the Jesus Company up 2-0. They have really good potential here to get a sweep. They'd be the first team in Week 1 so far to get a sweep. I think Dicky was trying to pass to Lord, but that went way too far. Oh my goodness. What a goal there from Reginald. I didn't get to see. Drewski may have made contact with somebody on there to help open that up. I'm not 100% sure. The Jesus Company is not letting up right here, guys. Here comes the Lord trying to get something going here. That shot actually had a lot of potential. And he might actually still get it. That is unfortunate. Jesus Company is going to go up 4-2 right here. Kimchi Crew's just looking a little rough. The rank doesn't match up for them very well. Bubba coming in around Champ 3. Lord coming in comfortably in Grand Champ. I believe Reginald's between Grand Champ to Champ, and then or Grand Champ to Champ 3. Reginald scoring right there, going right back at it with a pass from David. Kimchi Crew showing they still have some life here. That's what I like to see. Wide open goal though, great setup from David. David coming in at around Champ 3. That matchup a little shaky. I kind of give it, like I said, I kind of have to give it to Lord and Bubba. But then Dickey into, I believe it's Striker that's in there for them right now, or Drewski that's in them for there right now. I question it a little bit. Wow, the points are just piling up for both teams right now. Was that Lord that set up for Bubba, or is that Dickey that set up for Bubba? One or the other. The demos are everywhere. This pace has definitely picked up in the past 2 minutes. Lord's going to try something here. Drewski's just going to steal the ball from him. Lord putting it in play. Kimchi Crew needs a goal, and they need it now. David with the demo on Bubba. Good move there from Drewski. This is going to be rough, though. Bubba doesn't get the touch he wants. David, good challenge there. Showing his aerial capabilities. This looks like it could be it. As we start to get within the 15-second mark, it pretty much becomes impossible, in my opinion. I guess I shouldn't say impossible, but now it definitely looks impossible as Dickey's able to get a very quick score off of David. That is super unfortunate. Good save there from Reginald. And the Jesus Company is going to sweep Kimchi Crew. That is very, very unfortunate. So I have a 11 p.m. match that I'm going to be streaming. That's going to be featuring Kimchi Crew here in about 10 minutes or so. I will have it up then, guys. I will be streaming 2 matches, I believe, tomorrow, 3 matches tomorrow, and then 2 matches Sunday.